If you want to see this next time you log into Fortnite, be sure to like and subscribe. But if you don't, this is what your account will look like. Spider-Man is returning to Fortnite with a massive update here in Chapter 7 Season 3. Along with the arrival of all new collaboration sprites, all new cosmetics, and free rewards, which we're going to be going over here in today's video. So trust me, you want to be sure you're staying tuned to the very end of it, as we have so much to go over. But in case any of you guys are new, we do gift new and old subscribers every single week inside of the Fortnite item shop. So if any of you guys are going to be in need of a gift, all you have to do is drop a like on this video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with the post notification bell turned on, and drop a comment down below with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support credit code YTURA inside of the Fortnite item shop, as it greatly supports the channel. And well, with all of that being said, let's get straight into it, as we have all new information about the upcoming Spider-Man collaboration, and also some all new collaboration sprites also making their way into Fortnite, as we are going to be getting the very first update of Fortnite Chapter 7 Season 3. On June 25th, as Fortnite have officially showed us our first look at some of the brand new sprites, which do confirm we're going to be getting the arrival of that brand new fish stick sprite. Looks pretty cool, and also is confirmed that you will be able to find this brand new sprite by finding it at fishing locations. Should be relatively easy to find. I'm guessing some of the variants will also spawn at these locations, along with a brand new World Cup sprite as well, which honestly looks super goofy. I'm really curious what the ability is going to be for this one, as obviously the World Cup is currently ongoing right now, and obviously it's a perfect time to add in this new collaboration sprite. We'll just have to wait and see exactly what its abilities are going to be, but it should be a little bit easier to find on the Fortnite Island, along the same lines of the Burnt Peanut sprite, with it being a brand new mythic rarity. And also don't forget we're getting those other sprites which have already been revealed, such as the Boss sprite, the Wind sprite, and also that all new 7 sprite, which personally I can't wait for. So the hunt for all of the brand new sprites will continue, but we do also have some new collaboration sprites as well, with the very first one looking to actually be a part of an all new Supergirl collaboration, as the official Supergirl account over on Instagram actually did post this to their story, which you can see basically confirms we are getting a Supergirl collab, where it does say Lost Dog Crypto last seen clutching a victory royale in Fortnite, contact Supergirl and the reward is companionship. And this looks to be a feature that's going to be very similar to the way right now in game you can obviously find John Wick's dog and save him for a chance to get the mythic Baba Yaga pistol. And also for the arrival of Crypto in the form of a brand new sidekick you guys are going to be able to use on your account. And it's a no-brainer, we're also going to get Supergirl and most likely even Lobo in the form of brand new cosmetics for the release of the brand new movie. And with this, you can also expect to see the arrival of the brand new Superman sprite, which obviously we did see back in Chapter 6 Season 3. Could also be returning in the form of a Supergirl variant that we will actually have to find in-game and collect. And could possibly even have some of those Superman abilities that we did see last year, which I think could be super cool, as the sprite is more or less finished already inside of the game files, considering we already seen it in Fortnite in the past. And this could be a pretty cool collaboration. So let me know down in the comments what you think about that, as that should be arriving the day the brand new Fortnite update releases on June 25th. But that's not the only superhero collaboration we do have coming to Fortnite, as we've just gotten all new information about the Spider-Man Brand New Day collab, which we do know that brand new movie is releasing at the very end of July. And well, at the very start of the season, we obviously did have it re-added to the game files, the mythic web shooters from Fortnite Chapter 3. Personally, one of my favorite mythic items we've ever had in Fortnite, and they are going to be re-added for this brand new collaboration. Along with the fact that we've also had brand new cosmetics also just revealed, and they're actually going to be pretty sick. From the arrival of a brand new Spider-Man outfit, no brainer considering he's obviously the main character of the movie, with his traditional red and blue suit, which obviously is his new suit, which you can see in the movie itself. Does look pretty cool. Honestly, I can't wait to get this one, especially considering this is going to be our very first red and blue Spider-Man suit we've actually had in Fortnite since Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 1. And for any of you guys who did miss out on that battle pass and that Spider-Man skin, it looks like you'll have another opportunity to be able to pick up a traditional red and blue. Along with the arrival of the Punisher as well, who's also just been confirmed to be getting a brand new skin for this collaboration, as he is going to be a big part of that brand new movie, and honestly I do think his outfit is going to be a pretty clean one. I'm honestly just hoping that it's not going to be pen and ink, considering that does seem to be a big trend with Fortnite recently. They've been adding in so many pen and ink outfits. Or at least if they do add pen and ink, hopefully it is an edit style that we can turn on and off. As I know so many people are a fan of those pen and ink styles, but there's also a lot of people who are not a fan of them. And with this, you can also expect it to tie into this season's mini event pass that we normally do see. Obviously, inside of season 1, we had the arrival of the South Park Stick of Truth event. And in season 2, we obviously had the arrival of that Overwatch collab. And here in season 3, it looks to all be tied around Spider-Man, which could even mean tons of brand new Spider-Man related free rewards, most likely back blings, emotes, harvesting tools, and everything of the sort. As this movie is going to be quite big with the amount of villains that they are cramming into it, such as the arrival of Scorpion, and also what looks to be Jean Grey from the X-Men, there is so much they can do for this all-new collaboration, as it should obviously be arriving sometime around the very end of July. And with this, it is also looking like we are going to be seeing the arrival of a brand new Spider-Man sprite, which does seem to actually be tied to the brand new mythic web shooters, which is definitely pretty interesting. It looks like you'll be able to use the mythic web shooters if you have this sprite equipped, which would make a whole lot of sense. Let's just hope we can put the Spider-Man sprite inside of the Guardian outfit, as honestly it's probably one of my favorite skins we have in the Battle Pass. And even by looking at the Fortnite Island right now, it does also look like we could be seeing the return of the Daily Bugle location from Chapter 3 Season 1. As we do actually have this building in the middle of the lower half of the Fortnite Island in the middle of the jungle, and you can't tell me that this does not look like a perfect location to add the Daily Bugle back to the map. I mean, it literally looks like it was ripped straight from Fortnite Chapter 3. But just like always when it does come to these massive collaborations, you can also expect that we're probably going to see brand new duo skin cup, considering we are getting 2 confirmed skins, Spider-Man and the Punisher, with an opportunity to be able to unlock them early in game before they hit the item shop, which is honestly pretty sick. We've seen that time and time again, especially with these massive collaborations. But overall, let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited for Spider-Man and the Punisher to make their way into Fortnite, as honestly I think I'm more excited for the Punisher at this point. But that should be arriving with the 41.20 update, so roughly 3 weeks from now. As you do know, Fortnite will be going on their summer break very soon, which means we're going to have quite a bit of time before we get another update, which will also mean additional free rewards as a part of the brand new summer event. So even more to keep us busy, especially with the arrival of even more brand new sprites. But that's not all, as we do even have it confirmed as well that John Wick is going to be getting a brand new sprite as well very soon, which is honestly pretty sick. You can see it up on screen right here. This is currently an image inside of the game files. And it's still unknown on what the ability for this sprite is going to be, but honestly I do think it's going to be a pretty cool one. Be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think, and are you excited for Spider-Man to make his way back into Fortnite, as I believe the last Spider-Man collaboration we had in the game was all the way back in Chapter 4 for the Across the Spider-Verse collab. And with the amount of superhero movies releasing over the summer, it definitely looks like we're going to be eating good with collaborations for this entire summer event. So be sure to let me know down in the comments what you think is better, the Spider-Man collab or the upcoming Supergirl collaboration. And are you excited for the brand new Fortnite update arriving later this week? As we do know, we're finally going to be getting the arrival of OG Season 9, as we already did actually have that brand new rock skin confirmed. Which you can see right here, this does seem to be one of the edit styles you will be able to get for the all-new remixed rocks. And the chances are we're probably going to be seeing a reskin of the Sentinel skin, obviously the robot from that season, and also Vendetta, the tier 100. As it also has been confirmed that the Singularity is actually supposed to be a brand new item shop cosmetic. So we'll have to wait and see exactly what goes on there. That's all arriving this week, along with all of those brand new sprites that Fortnite officially revealed. And you can bet that there's definitely even more in surprise for us, which honestly I can't wait to see what Fortnite's been cooking up. But unfortunately, that is all we pretty much have time for here in today's video, and if you did watch all the way to the very end of it, be sure to drop this word down in the comments alongside with your Epic Games ID. And if you're not already, do consider using my support creator code YTURA inside of the Fortnite item shop, as it greatly supports the channel. And if you did enjoy, do be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.